Poor boy.
Alright, so last session, you guys defeated the Gold Sentinel.
Yeah.
Deimos died. Very sad.
No,
We
Deimos.
had him for but one.
Uh,
Remember him of that.
And, oh yeah, you met a French sword. An artifact by the name of Calaract.
Now named.
Hooray!
Stubby,
That
stubby,
French
poke, poke.
sword.
Oh, oui.
His name is not Stabby Stabby Poke Poke.
It's stabby, stabby, poke, poke, and you can't stop me.
You cannot stop the grind.
And yeah, so you guys after that set out and made your way back to the city, and we left off with you guys arriving at said city. And yeah, Emil does the thing with the spell book that's not jerking off.
Are you sure?
I'm sure he's not jerking off with his spell
What are you
book.
doing? What are you
He's-
doing over there, boy?
You can see him writing in his spell book.
What he does in his spare time is not any of our business.
Bro, it's his cringy fan fictions. We just gotta let him be.
Writing a fan fiction.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's
Emil
not
is
writing
wild.
fanfiction.
As far as we know, he's just writing notes in his book. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as we know, he's not writing fan fiction. He is writing fan fiction. You know what I mean? We don't see his spell book.
Deny it. For all we know, it means free advocate.
pretty sure most of us at least know what wizards do at a baseline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do wizards do at a baseline, huh? Huh?
And they write spells in their book,
Hey yo!
and they read books.
Hey yo!
What do you mean? Okay. Anyways, you all arrive at the city.
To the bar.
It's
To the bar.
To the bar.
You do that.
Actually,
No,
no,
don't
are
we
there
gotta
any
report
shops
our
around?
findings to the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah.
oh yeah, we do
I
that.
mean,
don't
Yeah,
we don't
we should.
have to.
you know,
I feel like we should tell them about the Tarask.
They probably already know, but we're gonna tell them anyway.
man, I think I'm I quite like what we've got going on here, but I think I'm just like I'm really busy. So, wow. Good luck.
Well, if we're gonna tell him, I'm going. He's gonna.
So you
He's
guys
going
make
to
your
need
way
something.
towards the Adventurers Guild?
No,
Yeah.
okay. First, I'm gonna go get some. I guess some really strong alcohol if I can find it.
I'd like to go to a shop.
So you guys are gonna split up?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna split up.
Yep.
Okay. You guys enter the gate, and you all immediately say "smell you later" and disperse.
I'm going to.
Meet back here in 3
No,
days.
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find like a bottle of alcohol and then go to the Adventurers Guild because it's going to be needed probably.
Yeah, you're. So who all is going to the Adventurers Guild? So
I
you're
am.
you're buying the alcohol, which you can do easily. You're looking for really strong stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. How much you looking to buy? Like a gallon?
just the bottle. Like
Just a bottle. Okay. Yeah, you can buy a bottle of like some dwarven fire spirits. For like, we'll say 2 gold.
all right. Grab that, shove that in my bag, and head on to the
Okay.
Adventurers Guild.
Now, who all is heading to the Adventurers Guild?
Not yet, at least.
I'm
Not
headed
yet.
to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, so we've got Wallow and Oki so far. Emil will go with them. Seer, where are you going?
Not the Adventurers Guild. Actually, first off, upon arriving, back to her favorite inn to go and light some incense and stare at a wall.
Okay. And Correth, where were you going? To a bar?
No, to a shop.
To a shop? What
Yeah.
kind of shop are you going to?
Weapons and just miscellaneous kind of.
You want to go to a
Adventure
general
shop.
store?
Uh,
Or do
something
you want to
that
go
sounds
to like
cool.
a magic shop?
Magic shop.
You go to a magic shop? Alright, do you want to go
Magic.
to an independent one, or do you want to go to one associated with guild?
Independent.
Independent shop?
Yeah.
Supporting small businesses. I like it.
Always gotta support the small businesses.
Okay.
Chatting.
Now you're looking for weapons and such?
Weapons, cool artifacts, stuff like that.
So a more miscellaneous kind of magic shop.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can find one on the outskirts of the city if you want.
deal.
More closer to the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we handle the Adventurers Guild thing, we'll just take care of Correth's thing real quick. You find it's like a hut. There's like a hut on the edge of the city. It's still on the inside of the wall, but this is the part of the city where the houses get a lot more spread out. And there's a big sign. It says Popcorn's peculiarities and pastries.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
A guard told you that this was a magic item shop. You know, when you asked for directions to get here.
Okay. Let's go in.
You go in?
Yes.
All right. You go in, and there's the walls. I couldn't think of the word walls. The walls are sort of dark wood, and they all have shelves, and they're lined with various baubles and a lot of pastries, just sitting on the shelves. And you see there's like a black bird person that is standing on the counter in the back.
Hello.
Hello, it responds with your voice.
What kind of trickery is this?
Haha, nice to meet you. My name is, and then it produces the sound of popping popcorn.
So your name's Popcorn?
It nods its head.
Ah. I was told I can find some magic items here.
Wait, is this a Kenku?
Yep, it's a Kenku.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
The sound of popping corn.
What's this Kenku's name?
Popcorn.
Pop, 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 pop,
Corn name.
pop.
Its name is the sound of popcorn popping,
Okay.
or just popcorn for short.
Beautiful.
Well, my
Oh.
little friend, you've come to the right place.
Show me your magic items collection.
I've
Trinkets
got
and gift
plenty
guides.
of magic!
I love it.
Well, can I see it?
Go on, Correth.
Certainly.
Aha.
What are you looking for in the shop?
Just perusing, window
Just
shopping.
perusing?
See what I
There's a
can
lot of
find.
there's a lot of pastries. A few of them seem to like glow a little bit. Some of them are like you go to touch them and the pastry itself is like hot.
Not interested. I
So
want things out of metal.
what? Things out of
I want-
metal?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there's a few things.
Of stone.
There's a crown that seems to be made of some kind of like mottled silver and gold mixture. Like it's like made of these lines of silver and gold that are sort of like threaded together like a flower crown, but it's like twisted metal and it goes up into these spikes for the top of the crown. And then there's a pair of boots. They're not made of metal, but they have metal buckles on them. And then there's also a sheath without a weapon.
What kind of weapon belongs to this sheath here?
You're telling me that there's a weapon in this sheath?
There's supposed to be.
There's a weapon in this sheath?
There's supposed to be.
There's a weapon?
I slowly walk up to Popcorn.
Dude, he's literally telling you there's a weapon in the sheet.
Then I turn back around, go back over to it, and pick up the sheath.
Yeah, you pick up the sheath. It's a lot heavier than you were expecting for just a
Can
sheath.
Can I see if there's any sort of weapon inside of it?
You don't see anything.
Can I, like, inspect it?
Yeah, make an investigation check. This DC's not going to be high. 5. You look at it. You're spinning the sheath around in your hand, and you're looking at it, and like you can't see any weapon in this sheath. And then Popcorn, he hops down off the counter and waddles over, and you watch him grab an invisible something and pull it out of the sheath.
Well,
An
hot damn.
invisible sword?
Yes.
How much?
Are you gonna cheat on your patron?
Wait, but you have a sword.
How much?
You just got
Right?
patron. You can say porn.
How much?
Well there, hun. That's gonna be about 3,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
3,000, you say?
Yep.
Oh. How about I give you 150 and I walk out of here with it?
It's
No
so-
can
What?
do there, friend.
200. And I'll even throw you in a nice little dagger.
What?
Is that magic?
What
Yes,
is
this
it?
dagger here is magic. I promise.
All right. Popcorn will cast detect magic. Is the
Can I-
dagger magical?
Can I roll deception?
Damn.
Sure.
Correct.
Give me
This is-
deception with disadvantage.
Oh no!
You're trying to tell a magic item store owner that a non-magic, very mundane dagger is in fact magical.
If you
16.
how did you
16.
that was a nat 20. Oh my gosh. You rolled
Yeah.
a oh my gosh.
Yeah, he doesn't believe you.
Okay,
Scam
well then I
shop.
look him deep in the eyes, holding the dagger out, and I say, I will take this invisible sword for 150 gold pieces, and I'll throw you in this dagger. I'm trying to intimidate him.
I
Okay.
would not, as Gibshaw, I would not
Are
recommend
you
doing
sure you
that.
wanted to intimidate a magic
I
user?
don't think you want to harass
Listen,
the shop.
I
Okay.
learned my lesson last
roll,
time.
roll, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom
Correth
save?
has a terrible time interacting with NPCs. The first lady he tried to hit on got so afraid of him, she just rejected him and ran away.
18. All right. Yeah, you feel some magic try and restrict your movement as
Mhm.
Popcorn goes to cast a spell on you, feeling threatened.
As
Don't
you should.
you dare. As I hold the dagger up to his throat.
Oh,
100 gold pieces, and I don't take your head off.
Um,
I'm a
No.
long ways from home. I'd rather not get into this scuttle. I know you'd rather not either.
what is Correth's alignment?
It's not evil.
Lawful neutral.
I can tell you that. This is not a lawful neutral thing you're doing here. This is evil.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
alignments change.
Roll intimidation.
+6, baby.
Jesus
18.
Christ. This is not good.
This is perfectly fine.
Hey, for the record, I don't associate with Correth.
You're not here right now. It's okay. So, do we
Yeah, but
have
in
a
the
deal?
future, what does the sword have to say about this?
The sword is asleep right now. He doesn't have anything to say about this. Do we have
All
a
right.
deal?
Popcorn nods.
You know what? For being such a good guy, I'll give you 5 daggers and 500 gold pieces.
You have 2 daggers on you.
I have 5 daggers on me, buddy.
Your inventory says otherwise.
Okay, well then I give him 2 daggers and 550 gold pieces.
Okay. You give him 550 gold pieces and 2 daggers. Mark it off your sheet.
Yes. Getting there. I gotta find the daggers on here. There they are.
I can't believe we just watched the
Why is
shakedown.
this?
It's not a shakedown. I gave him more money than what I originally said. I just wanted it for less than 3,000. I don't have 3,000.
Okay. You know
Now,
this
is
is
it
gonna come back
gonna-
to bite us, definitely.
Now, is there going to be any more problems after I leave this shop, Popcorn?
Popcorn shakes his head.
I extend my hand to give him a handshake.
He does not shake your hand.
That's very disrespectful of you, Popcorn. I do like you. You are a nice guy. I'm very sorry about this shakedown. But I just didn't have 300 gold pieces and I really wanted this sword. Now I bid you a day and I go.
Alright, you exit the shop.
I exit the shop.
Alright, you can add the invisible blade to your inventory.
This is what we like to call character development.
No.
What?
I'm becoming evil.
What? As you exit the shop, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my worst one.
Natural one.
No!
Instant karma.
You watch as after you get about 20 feet away from the shop's entrance, you watch as a necklace covered in orange beads whizzes past your head and then immediately explodes into a ball of fire. Alright,
I don't
so
care.
fireball is 1d6 more above each level, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the necklace has 1d6 plus 3 beads. That's gonna be 9 beads. Yeah, this will be this will be a 9th level fireball.
Holy shit!
He threw the whole.
Holy
He
shit!
threw the whole fucking necklace at you.
Correth, if you survive this,
Dude, it's a 9th level.
dude, this
fire.
can one-shot you, like easily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's
I'm not
1d6
kidding.
for each level above third, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more d6. So that's gonna be 14 d6 fire damage.
Wait, before you roll that.
Hmm?
Hold on. Dude, that's an average of 49 damage.
Oh, I hold on. I put a slash after it, so it just rolled 14. Okay. There we go. You take 41 points of damage as a
Oh my
fireball explodes right next to you.
Hey,
Rolled
I'm
really
still
low.
standing.
Uh,
I'm
roll.
still standing.
Go ahead and roll for initiative, if you would be so kind, Correth.
Did they call the cops on me? That's not cool.
No, Popcorn threw a fireball necklace at you.
Popcorn?
Yeah, Popcorn did.
Freaking
Yeah, that's
popcorn?
his name.
Okay. Hold on, let me get a token for this guy so I can roll.
What's the
initiative.
highest damage you can roll? 14 times 6? 84. Jesus Christ.
I could have been like in the ground by now if I didn't if I wasn't careful.
You're not being careful.
You were definitely not careful there. You didn't even insight check him. All right.
I should have got.
All right, we'll get a generic Kenku token out here.
I have 6 points.
All right.
You can
We'll
use
roll for
spoons.
initiative for him.
I have spoons as token.
All right, so Correth, you will be going first.
Really? After I gave you all that gold?
We're gonna be having a problem here, pal.
Oh yeah, we are. I look at him, smirk just a little bit, and I use my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll to hit twice, because now that you're level 5, you get 2 beams of your Eldritch Blast. 14 does not hit, 25 does.
That's right. Whoops.
What just happened? What happened to the damage?
It's not in there.
What do you mean?
It's a blank box for Eldritch Blast. Give me 2 seconds.
I guess I don't have spoons as token.
Whoa.
1d10 force damage.
Yep, and you can pull them up to 10 feet because of your invocation.
Okay.
So roll a 1d10. Did you use a bonus action for Hexblade?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not this.
So 6 damage to Popcorn. Gotcha. And yeah, He ducks the first one, and then the second one hits him in the shoulder. Hold on.
Crafty little Kenku, aren't
Do rap battle.
No, rap battle.
you?
do I have rap battle? I don't
You
know if
should.
I don't know if I have rap battle on. Here, I'll add rap battle.
I think we described it in Luxandro. Band of rats that would come out and play.
So,
Yeah.
how's everyone doing? You think I got myself into a bad situation, or you think
Oh,
I'm gonna
hell
get
yeah.
out of it?
You have
Nope.
6 HP left.
I'll be fine. I will be fine.
All right.
This brings back memories.
All right. As a bonus action, Popcorn will cast Shadow Blade. And then he will make an attack against you.
Natural 20.
Crafty little Kenku, aren't you?
You watch as these weaves, these like threads of shadow, he pulls them together and then they solidify into this like black dark sword in his hands.
Think I'm scared of a little shadow magic?
He will roll to hit you. That is a 17 to hit.
You son of a bitch. That hits. You asshole. God damn you. My armor class is a 16.
You take 12 points of psychic damage.
I'm dead. I am down. I'm at strictly 0 now.
Okay. Yeah, you fall unconscious.
I don't know what you're expecting.
A little bit more of a fight, to be honest.
You got surprised by a a big old
By
fireball.
some fireball.
Hey, I warned you. I have experience with this kind of shit.
All right.
My character died being thrown off a boat. Is that jazz?
Yep.
They're
So
just laying in the road. Unconscious
you
now?
don't know what's happening to you. You're not dead though.
Not yet.
Wallow, Oki, and Emil, you all head on over to the Adventurers Guild. You walk in and there's a band playing in the corner. Some people are throwing them some silver pieces. There's the big central lobby. You know, you see the quest board and everything.
Hold
What
on, I
are you
want to
guys
vibe
doing?
I want to vibe with the band for a second. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, ooh, yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll be telling him then.
I'm gonna toss them a gold piece.
All right, you toss him a gold piece. The piano player tips his hat to you and keeps on playing.
Can I roll a jiggy check? I want to get jiggy with it.
Okay, roll performance to dance.
Oh,
Yeah, you like surprising everyone, even himself. Wallow pulls out some like pretty decent dance moves.
Oh yeah. Wallow's a fan of jazz. It's canon now. Okay, after a little bit, I'm gonna go find Oki and Emil and get my job over and done with.
Correth, can you give me a D4 real quick?
Yeah, I can give you a D4.
Oh, that's the hours.
Yeah,
Two.
you're gonna wake up in 2 hours.
So he's stable at least. He's probably in jail. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Unless the Kenku's like an underground mafia.
no, he was just sold magic items.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
I mean, if anyone is selling a magic item for 3,000 gold pieces, you probably shouldn't. They're either a scam artist or someone you shouldn't mess with.
He seemed like a scam artist, so that's why I threatened to kill him. And I really thought about just killing him. But I decided since my lemon isn't evil yet.
Yet? Hold on. What are you trying to say? You're gonna be evil?
Eventually. Being this far away from home, what do you think's gonna happen?
You try to find your way back home, guys. We can't have any people that's evil in the party.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
So
did
you
you kill me
picked
'cause you're
you
lemon?
picked up an artifact that is a sword that's like embodiment of good, and you're gonna try and become evil with that sword?
Yeah.
That sword won't let you use it if you're evil. Just so you're aware.
Where?
Okay. You're gonna give up a super powerful artifact. All right.
No.
All right, so I guess we go up to the receptionist.
Yeah. It's the familiar satyr.
Hold on, I have his name. Heidel? It's
Yeah.
Heidel?
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, hello. Long time. See.
We've only been gone for a week.
Quite a long time. Okay. Anyways, we've come to report on our missions, and it's troubling news.
Yeah. What mission did you take out again?
I'm not sure, but we encountered a Tarask.
What? On the magic town, like the barrier town mission?
No. We know what's in that bubble in the magic town. Unfortunately, the person who has the means of getting in there disappeared. So
Right.
we can't.
Did you guys write a report?
No,
we just got here.
the person that wrote the reports got eaten by space and time.
Okay. Just he hands you like a packet of paperwork. Just fill that out. And I'll get your quest processed.
I take the packet.
Very good, very good.
And
And about this Tarask,
yeah, we've had multiple sightings.
Okay, good. Well, we know where it came from, but
Yeah, the big crack in the mountain.
yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly the one. Haha.
Yeah, it was a little loud. People noticed. There was a few people that after it happened came straight here and then reported it. And then the village of lizard folk that to the north of here that we've been talking to, they also reported it. A lot
That's
of chaos.
where we were.
Oh, you were there at the time.
Yes, and then we headed to the mountain.
Oh, okay. Well, you headed towards it?
Yes.
Good God. Okay.
That's where we saw the thing, and we almost died. It was like taking a bath or something. Then it looked at me and then walked away.
Well, you're lucky. I guess.
Yes. Very.
You said it was taking a bath?
I don't know.
I
It was
think
underwater.
I think it more accurately it was just waking up.
Huh. Well, you know, that's... It was resting?
I don't know.
What, did it do anything, like,
No, it just stared.
hard before that? Did you find any evidence of it, like, fighting anything, or...
Well,
Oh, yes. We found.
remember when we found the Sphinx?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
She's
that.
dead.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
behind
right.
the Sphinx.
It was near that area, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Behind the Sphinx, there was apparently a room where they kept the Tarrasque. But
It makes sense to have someone guarding it.
yes.
The
But the Tarrasque
Tarra-
got out.
The Trask has been in the Wildlands this whole time. It's not just like a legend. That's
Apparently.
that's still crazy to me. That thing
Yes.
exists and is real, and I hope the legends are not true.
Well, it's real.
Yeah.
And it's
You know, shit.
crazy.
Well, we can thank our lucky stars that it's heading north, though.
Yes. We can, can't we? Anyways, I'll leave my comrades here to fill out your paperwork.
Yeah, I can do it, says Emil.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good with books and stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. Let the kid do it. Just make me look good.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. I give the packet to Emil.
Wallow took out the Gold Sentinel, didn't he? Or was
Mhm.
that someone else? Who took out the Gold Sentinel?
Was it Walla?
It wasn't me.
Was it me?
Oh, it was Correth. Correth
I
took
think
it
it
out.
was Correth.
Yeah. Correth took out both the Ballista and the Gold Sentinel.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Correth
'cause
can
Walla-
take
Walla
out-
went unconscious.
Can take out a mech, 2 mechs, gets bodied by a bird person.
Well, to be fair, the bird person had a necklace of fireball beads that it kept behind the counter in case anyone tried anything.
Yep.
You knew
Remember,
that, didn't you?
kids, keep a
What?
gun behind the
You
counter.
knew that, didn't you?
You probably need it.
Of course I knew that.
Remember, kids, keep the gun behind the counter. You'll probably need it.
You think a magic item shop owner's not gonna keep a gun behind the counter in case anyone tries
Not a
anything
gun.
funny?
That's not a gun.
Yeah, it's a bazooka.
That's an understatement.
uh,
I mean, they're spell slingers.
yeah. So for reference, he's a high-level artificer.
Thank you for the background.
Yeah.
All right.
Before I got absolutely on.
Well,
All right. Yeah. You guys do that and you head out. Seer, what are you up to in your little room at the Leaping Fawn, I believe? Seer? Dragon? Are you muted? Oh, they're gone. Oh, okay, they're back.
I was
Hey.
here for so long, just not working. Well, me during the entirety robbing a canoe was looking at magic items. Seer though is probably she's probably going through her gems. And is full gems. that she-
I am finding it hard to understand what you're saying. You're cutting
Am
out
I
a lot.
cutting out?
Yeah.
Oh, son. Take 2. Electric Boogaloo. How's my voice?
It's fine for now.
Good. Okay. Speed time. So, Sear's going looking for her stuff. And Jones, after through her items, she's probably gonna go relax for a bit and get up, probably start perusing her magic item.
Okay, you just start perusing your magic items.
Perusing for to purchase.
Oh, to purchase.
To pur-
Yeah, do you want to go to somewhere associated with the guild or an independent place?
Seer likes savings. She will go to associate with the guild.
Yeah, the guild stuff gives you a little bit of a discount because you're an adventurer guild member. Yeah, you approach the massive building for the Azure Anvil Artificers Guild. That sort of like boxy strip mall style building with the big area in the middle with all the shops lined up around the outsides. And what type of shop are you looking for? There's weapon
Given-
shops, more like armor focused, and then there's places that are for more just peculiar items, like Glorb's place.
Wait, he sells magic items?
Yeah, Glorb, the blue troll, yeah. He's one of the various magic item specialists in the guild. He can identify stuff for you, or you can trade for the stuff that he has.
Only valuable thing I research.
Oh, by the way, Wallow and Oki, Heidel, after receiving your report, will rank you up to Drake.
Nice.
To which rank?
Drake.
Drake.
Drake. So I changed that on my sheet.
Yeah.
What rank? is
Seer,
Drake?
your adventurer tag rank goes up to Drake level while you're here. It just glows and like it changes.
Seer is filled with a sense of dread. Just a shiver wiggles her up her spine. I would say more a wondrous odds and ends style store.
Okay. Do you go to Glorb's?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you go to the you approach this blue troll that you've never met before. And he's got a room full of all kinds of odds and ends magical items. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for, or?
She would probably be looking for more. This sounds weird, protective style stuff. Maybe to hide herself in combat, or to.
Did you say stealth in combat?
Yeah.
As far as protective style stuff goes, Glorb offers you the bear suit.
Interesting.
And there's the little infusion stone that looks like dark and cloudy with some streaks of blue through it.
So see, what does that one do?
Yes. Which one?
Infusion stone.
Ah, this one is fusion of thunderous booms.
Hmm.
If someone hits you, you can send them, potentially send them flying backwards.
Hmm. Interesting.
If someone hits you with an attack, you know, they hit you with it and deal the damage, you can, as a reaction, cast Thunder Wave on them at first level. It
What's
would
the
use.
price? Or well, yeah, I guess would it use spell slot?
It would not use a spell slot. You can do it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, much like other infusion stones. And the spell save DC would be your spell save DC.
First level now.
It would be about 600 gold pieces.
I'm afraid I have to pass on that. Is there any item that you would specifically recommend? Not for protection, no. Just interesting odds and ends of yours.
Interesting. What sort of magic do you do?
To be honest, kind of like a cleric, but with stars.
Stars, you say?
Yes.
I can offer you, if you're interested, I can offer you a spell.
Oh.
You would use the item and learn the spell.
Do you know what the spell does? Oh.
Yeah, it would allow to some extent you would gain a vision into the stars.
Oh. This intrigues me. I only have about 200 in the way of gold coins, but I do also have other odds in the way of knowledge. Unique from delving into ruin. Well, research.
You've delved into ruins, you say?
Indeed. Those could help paying. How much do you charge for this item? Or this spell, I suppose?
Not too much. Certainly more than you have. I am willing to trade magic item for magic item. Plus a little bit of a gold buffer if they are not on par with each other.
He only has one.
What did you say?
Just so Seer only has one magic item aside from the Black Pearl, which is just a bonus to her foci. That would be the Starcatcher. Those are the only two that she has. Would
Well,
he be?
I mean, you can't benefit from both the Black Pearl and the Starcatcher.
Yeah.
Because the Starcatcher does the same thing as the Black Pearl, but it also has more attached to it.
Yeah. What do you think of this Black Pearl? It is a fortune-telling stone, so I'm not sure if you would put much use in it, but it does strengthen your spell, and it can heighten readings.
I would give you the spell, and I would give. I would give this spell and an additional 100 gold pieces for the Black Pearl.
Out of character question. So he is asking for. It's a magic item for the spell, is what we're currently trading.
Yeah.
Is he? So would I just be? I'm giving him the pearl, getting the spell.
Yeah, you'd be gaining a spell that would be permanently prepared.
And is he? So he. And trained for. Is that I understand?
I don't understand what you said.
Oh, I'm out. Hello, testing.
Hello.
1, 2, 3. Am I cutting out?
A little bit, yeah.
I love Discord. How's that going? Ooh. Am I a robot?
Yeah, I mean, you roboted out a little bit when you said robot, but
Pretty much. Is he just Black Pearl? He one.
it keeps cutting out the most important information that you're saying.
All right, 210 to 300 and a.
You will be gaining 100 gold pieces and a spell if you trade the Black Pearl.
What would you value Pearl at overall if I to come back and buy it again one day?
I would price it at about 400 gold.
You have yourself a deal.
Very well.
I love how she's pawning the else's stuff. She robbed the dude and she's pawning all their stuff.
Okay, so I'll give you a choice.
All right.
You can either take augury or clairvoyance.
Oh, whatever. The one spell I wanted so badly wizard spell list. Augury. Cool. I've already got my Rulev Fortune Teller's kit. I'm gonna double check just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be clairvoyance.
Well, augury is less like cryptic. It's more so just like you know if something will turn out good or turn out bad.
Yeah. I can only prepare it, but I can't prepare clairvoyance is my main thing.
Yeah. So you can just take clairvoyance if you want.
It's like I'm pulling it up. I don't know how to spell clairvoyance. There we go. Yeah, it would have to be clairvoyance. I can't get the spell otherwise.
All right.
Thank you.
You gain the clairvoyance spell as part of your spell list.
Yeah, baby.
He hands you like a. It's a little like gemstone, and he tells you to swallow it like a pill.
I take at it.
Yes.
Swallows very carefully.
You swallow it carefully. It still kind of cuts your throat a little bit because it's a gemstone. It hurts a little bit going down like a chip that you didn't chew all the way, and just like that little bit of a sharp edge. It hits it hits your throat on the way down.
Ow.
But yeah, the knowledge of the clairvoyance spell enters your mind. You will now be able to cast it.
Wonderful. This is just always prepared spell list.
Yep, it's always prepared.
Excellent. Thank you. This. You appear to be knowledgeable in ancient research knowledge. I have a few strange odds and ends. Could I take a look at them, maybe?
You could commission me to look at your things, identify them, research them for you. Yes.
I suppose it'd be best to choose based on what you see more in your ability. I have a strange book that appears to be in some code written in Primordial, and then I have this strange astrolabe that I can't quite seem to make of. I would be thinking try and figure out the runes and I guess maybe how to recreate the astrolabe, perhaps in a smaller scale, if ideally possible.
I am not familiar with the primordial language, or I am not as proficient as I would like to be in primordial. I know the language, but I am not fluent. However, if it is recreating ancient magic, I'm your guy.
Oh, alright. Then I believe this would be perfect for you then. Seer will hand over the sketch and notes that she's made on that astrolabe.
Okay.
Interesting. Yes, I will look into this. For if you wish for me to complete the runes, we call it 150. But if you want me to recreate the item itself, that would be much more expensive.
Ballpark a cost estimate.
To recreate this item?
Poor man.
Hold on. All right.
Oh.
About 15,000.
I'm gonna assume that's in gold. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I will go with just a room. Fine.
All right. And he takes your money and the research notes.
Excellent.
And we will take this moment to pause and have a dinner break. Because my family keeps barging in and is like, dinner, it's Easter dinner, come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we will pause here and resume later.
Alrighty.
Alright, unpaused.
9 or 8 tonight.
Hmm?
9 or 8 o'clock tonight.
The thing that I'm doing is at 9.
Okay.
Okay.
9 o'clock it is.
All right.
So, we left off with Seer giving the guy some money, and then, yeah, that's what we left off with. Wallow, Oki, you guys have anything?
Yes.
Alright.
I want to find a magic item shop. You know what I'm
Affiliated
looking
with
for.
the guild or no?
We'll start off with no.
Okay. And what sort of section of the city were you looking to find a magic item shop?
Somewhere.
There's the outskirts, which is far away from everything. There's somewhere in the middle of the city, and then there's the more coastal regions.
Right. Somewhere with a little bit more
I'm getting up.
reputation.
An
Wait, is-
independent shop with a higher reputation?
Yeah. So I don't get scammed or anything like that.
Okay. Well, you've heard some decent things about. There's a shop that's sort of like a branch business. It's Madame Mirabelle's Miraculous Magics, but it's a
Holy shit.
branch. It's a branch business of a main one that's in the capital of Electria.
I'm not even joking with you. We were literally just talking about Madame Miracle.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the major independent magic stores that's sort of near the center of the city.
All right. I guess I'll go check out Madame Mirabelle's place.
All right.
Or-
You go inside, and you see a very beautiful, lithe elven woman who's running the store.
Hello there.
Hello.
Wrong answer. It's General Kenobi. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I have heard that this shop is well versed in the ways of magic item.
Yes.
Wonderful. My name is Wallow, Green Dragonborn of the East.
I'll extend the hand to shake.
She shakes your hand.
And your name is?
My name is Melindra.
Melindra? What's the date today? 4/9. I haven't taken notes in over a month. Did Seer have to go for a while? Like go?
I think Seer's gonna be gone for the rest of the session.
Oh wow. I thought she said 5-10 minutes. Oh, she had to go in 5 or 10.
Yeah.
You said her name was Melindra?
Yeah, Melindra.
Pleasure to meet you, Melindra. 'Cause- 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 'c I am in search of a magic item that can make me more adept.
Is that the right word? Sorry, wrong word.
More dexterous.
Something to make you more dexterous. Yeah, we might have something like that. It is... Now, some people are surprised when I say this, but it is quite a bit more expensive than, say, Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Yes, I actually imagine that.
It's, yes, it's a lot more intricate than just making you stronger.
Yes. What did you have in stock in mind?
It would be about 1,500 gold pieces.
Ooh. Yes, that is quite more but not impossible. May I see the item?
Sure. I will have you know that as we are in the center of the city and receive quite a few people, we are not in the business of letting customers handle the items before they are purchased.
Of course, I understand.
She
I will
pulls
take
out
out-
these very finely crafted elven leather finger gloves.
Okay.
So like the leather only goes up to like the first knuckle on someone's hand, and then the rest of the fingers are exposed. And then they have
Right.
these beautiful like intricate designs on the leather.
Wow, those are marvelous.
Quite so. Now this particular item was made by Madame Mirabelle herself.
Oh, the namesake.
Indeed.
Well then. This is a hard item to say no to. So, in that case,
I will take out 1,500 gold pieces,
All right.
and I'll put it in a bag on the counter.
please count that to make sure.
Will do. She places it on a scale, and then you watch as a number goes up to like 1,500
Mm-hmm.
as the scale counts the coins,
All right.
and then she hands you the gloves.
Why, thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Fuck, I deleted my notes page.
Melindra.
Wallow.
And then he will head out.
All right, you head out from there.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I'll go and find.
So if you attune to those, it'll set your dexterity score to 19.
I will do that as soon as possible.
All right, it'll take about an hour.
All right, never mind. I do that first.
All right, you take the time to attune to those.
How much would these weigh?
Since they're not like metal gauntlets or anything, they wouldn't weigh too much. They are leather though, so maybe a pound.
Okay.
We'll call them the fingerless gloves of elvenkind.
Fingerless gloves of elf. Alright. Is there a way I can add a mod to it to just set my dex to 19?
There's a way that it does it with the gauntlets of ogre power. I can't remember how.
Let me do it. Let me try this. Quick. It's strength 19. There we are. Type. You want it's same? It's a wondrous item as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Dexterity. There we go.
Cool. You deleted the gauntlets of ogre power, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
You can double check just to be sure.
Yeah, I see that it's gone. If it was still there, your strength would still be 19.
Yeah.
That is a plus 10 to your dex. Hilarious. It did cost you all of your money, though. Well, almost. Okay.
All right, that is
You-
what Wallow does.
Yep, you take your time to try and attune to that. Oki, do you have anything? It's okay to say no if you don't. I can come back to you if you want to think on it.
I'm going to get supplies for my weaver's tools.
Okay. We'll call that a gold piece.
All right, and an extra set of clothes for the cold weather. It's coming up.
You want to buy a set of clothes for cold weather?
Yes.
Cold weather clothing is gonna be. Why is it so expensive?
Wait, does it even get cold here? I can't remember.
We'll price it at. We'll price it at 3 gold. For a
Does it
set
get
of.
cold in the Untamed Wilds?
You don't know. Make a nature check if you want to see if you know. $20. Wow.
It's Spurs, I got fine.
Wait, I think my AC is.
You can't recall the jungle regions ever getting colder, but the mountainous regions and whatnot certainly are affected.
I'll just hold off on that then.
Okay.
What's the AC equation?
Should I?
AC
I
equation?
should also get the magic items.
It's armor plus dex, right? Plus magic items.
Yeah, your adamantine chain shirt has a cap of 2 on it.
Has a cap of 2.
Yeah, it has a cap of 2. So you could at most go up to a +2 bonus with it. The medium armors have the +2 cap on them.
Oh, do
So-
they now?
Yeah, so your armor class is correct.
Okay. So I'm losing out on a couple of AC points because of the medium armor.
Well, you're not losing out on anything. It has a base of 13 plus dex, but it has a maximum of +2.
+2.
But
Okay.
say if someone were to cast like mage armor on you or something, your AC would go up by 2.
Okay.
Because mage armor doesn't have a dex cap, and there's light armors as well that also don't have dex caps.
Okay. I did not know that. Fair enough.
Yeah, the armors that don't have dex caps would be the light armors. So like if you went studded leather, it'd be 12 plus your full dex.
Full dex. Okay.
So that would increase your AC by 1 actually. Because the base armor would go down by 1 and then the rest would go up. But I don't know if you want to give up your chain shirt.
No. All right.
Alright, Oki, do you have anything else you'd like to do?
I will also look for magic items.
Okay. Do you go to somewhere associated with the guild, or would you like to go to an independent magic shop?
Um, I will. It's something independent.
Something independent? Alright. There's the outskirts, there's the middle of the city, and then there's the sort of coastline dock region.
Well, I want to put this rowboat somewhere, so I'll go to the dock region.
Okay. You go to the docks, which is near the... Yeah, you go to the port / docks / harbor area. You find a magic item shop there by the name of Kringles.
Kringles.
It's just Kringles.
Just Kringle.
Pringles.
Yeah, Kringles.
I have a strange taste for chips right now. I go on in.
You go in and you see a sort of mangy-looking kobold behind the counter. The shop itself looks very clean and well kept. As far as the shelves and displays go, they're all behind the counter. It's a small shop. There's potions and all kinds of doodads lined along the shelves.
Potions. I guess I'll. Can I find trinkets? What can't? How do I phrase it? I'll start with this. Can I find something that can enhance my spellcasting ability?
What is that? Charisma?
Yeah.
I mean, you could try. Hold on.
Nope. Probably isn't. Investigation.
So,
It's
you
it's it, it's mostly poetry.
make an insight check.
There's nothing like that here, is there? It's just mainly potions.
18. It's a lot of. There's a lot of potions. There's a few like weapons and things, but you don't know if this guy would have a physical item that would raise your charisma. Charisma's an odd thing to sort of have raised. It's not like strength, dexterity, or like constitution, or even intelligence, really, where there's a sort of physical marker for how you can make that better. Like intelligence, you can enhance brain power, and then dexterity, you can increase movement, I guess, or increase your body's ability to respond to your commands. And then strength is very straightforward, and constitution, you just make the body hardier.
Okay.
Dex
So-
would be like nimbleness, like footwork,
Yeah.
and tightness of hamstrings and stuff.
Well, then I'll look at the potions then.
I mean, if you wanted to look for a potion that increased your charisma, you could probably ask for that, but
No, it's fine. He- potions. Potions of fire resistance.
potion of fire resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be you can buy that here. Let me look at the potion of resistance. Yeah, you can buy one of those for 150 gold.
That's 15 platinum, right?
Yep.
One, 5, 0.
I
Wait.
give. I was fixing to buy 2. I give them 30 platinum for 2.
You give him
No.
30 platinum for 2?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He gives you 2 potions of fire resistance.
What's going on with Correth?
Well, we're about to find out after Oki's done.
Are there shield? Are there? I can't speak. Are there shields here?
Yeah, there's shields. You want to buy like a +1 shield or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, +1 shield will run you 450.
You know who banked on shields?
So I give
Yeah, let me rock up with 2 +1 shields.
Yeah, baby.
So I give him 4 platinum and 30 gold.
Okay. I think you might be 5 platinum off.
Okay, then I'll give him an extra. I add another 5 gold.
It's 450 for the 450 gold for the shield.
5 platinum up. 40.
Yeah, so it'd be 45 platinum for the shield.
I gave him 4.
And it's 15 for the potions,
Right.
and you got 2 of them.
Where did I start? I started at 100. Then I'll give him 45 platinum.
Okay. So that'd be a total of 75 platinum that you gave him.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like you get a bonus.
He gives you a candy.
Okay. Thank you. It's like that.
Thank you for spending so much money in my shop.
Yeah, no problem. You have a nice day.
You too.
I leave the shop
You
And
leave the
look-
shop.
and look for somewhere to put this boat.
Yeah, you can find a spot on the docks to put the boat.
Like on the docks, not in the water.
Yeah, in the water, but
Yeah, so I go to at the end of one of the docks, and I set the boat in the water and tie it to the dock.
okay, cool. Yeah, you tie the boat up.
Let's see. I think
Don't forget to put that butterscotch candy in your inventory. Unless you ate it immediately.
I ate it immediately.
Okay.
Is this a
Uh,
homunculus butterscotch candy?
No.
He's
If
dead.
you-
Remember?
Oh yeah.
You feel a little pulse of healing magic. If you were injured, that butterscotch candy would have healed you.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, if you spend over a certain amount of money in his shop, he gives you a free little healing candy.
I'll keep that in mind then.
All right, I want to see what's going on with Correth.
Okay, Correth, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you are you ready?
Patiently waiting. Let me guess. I'm in jail.
Yeah, you you wake up in a jail cell. All of your weapons and armor and magical items have been taken. You are wearing prisoner's rags. So you can uncheck all of the boxes on your inventory because for now you don't have them.
Okay.
And you feel like a collar on your neck.
A collar?
Yep. You look down and it has well, you can't look at it, but you feel that there's some sort of collar around your neck. It's not attached to anything, but it's on there. And
Okay.
as you come to, you watch one of the guards in the hallway notices you wake up, and one of the 2 guards leaves.
Hey, what am I doing in here?
No voice comes out.
From my mouth?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Muted.
So you don't have your arcane focus, and you are also silenced. So you cannot cast spells that have a verbal component, and you cannot cast spells that have a material component.
God damn it, that leaves me with nothing.
That's the
I
point.
think. Okay, no problem. I can get myself out of this mess. Can I feel any like sort of theme on the collar?
Yeah, I mean, there's a seam on it where it clasps together. You also feel grooves where like runes are.
Okay.
There's still a guard in the in the room. You're in like a holding cell.
Is the guard like paying attention, or is he just like,
Yeah,
I'm here to do my job?
It looks like he's paying attention because he's in the room with you. You woke up in a holding cell.
Okay, can I is there a bathroom in the room?
No.
Okay, can I tell him I need to use the bathroom? Like, can I somehow
No, you're
gesture?
muted.
Like
Oh,
gesture
by
that
the
I
way, you have one
It is
hit point right now.
can I gesture to him that I have to use the bathroom?
Sure.
Just
Uh,
pee-pee Dan.
Give me a deception check.
Who said I was deceiving him? I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, give me persuasion then.
Persuasion?
Muted uses
Can I go back to deception?
No, you said you weren't lying.
6! Let me go to the damn bathroom!
No, you will have to wait.
I get down on my hands and knees and beg.
Just give it a minute.
I shake my head no. Like trying to show him that I'm going to piss my pants if I don't go right now.
He's not persuaded. So eventually, coming back into the room, is the other guard, but also he's accompanied by there's a gnomish man. He's got some sort of like weird ticking thing. There's like a noise. There's just this ticking of like a clock or gears of some kind that accompanies him. And he's got several bottles on his belt, as well as a sword by his side.
I wave hello to them.
Yeah, hey, says he's a gnomish man with I believe it's red hair, and he's also got a pair of goggles strapped to his head.
What was his
This whole
name?
time I have a very confused look on my
I know
face.
who he is, but I don't remember his name.
Well, hello.
Oh.
Name's Captain Roy Chuckback.
Oh. Oh.
Your little Kenku reported you. You tried to steal an invisible sword.
I shake my head no violently.
Roy reaches to his belt and fiddles with something, and he looks up at you and says,
You should be able to talk now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well,
No,
I'm
we
just-
came to an agreement. I paid him. And then for some reason he just beats me up in the road.
Well, that's certainly one version of the story, for sure. He told that you put a dagger to his throat and tried to intimidate him.
Are you kidding me? Look at me. I'm the least intimidating person in this entire city.
He just stares at you.
So, you're not going to jail yet. All right, you do get a fair trial.
good luck.
Can you tell my friends where I'm at so they don't get worried?
Yeah, sure. Who are your friends?
I tell them their names and where they're at.
Well, you know our names. You just don't know where we're at the moment.
Well, I know you're going to go meet with the guild.
That means they'll be going to a meal then, probably.
That's okay. Emil will spread the word. He's a good kid. Jerks off to magic books every once in a while, but he's a good kid.
He does not. He does not jerk off the magic books.
Yes, he does.
He does not. Um, you, yeah, you tell them the party's names, what they look like, and Roy sends off a guard. All right, yeah, we'll get the word out to your friends, or at least one or two of them. So you're gonna be spending the night here. Your trial will be tomorrow morning. Listen, I don't know if you did it, right? Kenkus, who knows what they're thinking, but it's not looking good for you.
What's the worst possible outcome for me here?
You're looking at some serious jail time. Either that, or we can cut off one of your hands.
Well, you should probably take the other one, considering I'm missing this one. So
You have both hands.
not for now.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Are
big
you
pig.
gonna take getting your hand chopped off over jail time?
Possibly. What's the best possible scenario here?
Well, best possible scenario is you prove your story that, in fact, the magic item shop near the gate that a lot of guards have frequented in the past and has a reputation for being honest and honorable, decided to randomly do this to you. You know, there weren't really any witnesses, so it's kind of gonna be a game of he said, she said, you know.
Is there any way I could speak to said Kenku and get the charges dropped?
I can pass off a message for you, but I'm not gonna have you two be in the same room. Not after you beat the shit out of you, you know. He's real upset.
Well, yeah, it seems like it, but I'm real upset too. He just beat the shit out of me for no reason.
Yeah.
And took my money and the sword.
Actually, he gave us some money. Said it was yours. Toss it in with the rest of your gold pieces.
Ah. Now, is there any chance I can use the bathroom?
Yeah, I can escort you to the bathroom.
Thank you. Tried telling your buddy over here that I had to go, but he was like, no, wait a second. Look,
Well,
I didn't
I
peel
mean,
over the floor here.
He has to wait for me to arrive.
Oh, okay. I understand. Just doing his job.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, buddy.
I told you had to wait.
I understand. I'm sorry. I just really have to go. You know how it is.
Yes. All right, now I'm gonna silence you again.
For how long?
Well, for as long as you're here, unless you really need to speak to someone, because we can't have people casting magic.
Oh, yeah. Don't even worry about that, sir.
I mean, you had couple of spellcasting focuses on you, so I figured you were a spellcaster.
Yeah, but not that good. Especially around here, you know, I'm not from here.
Yeah, I mean, even if you weren't that good, I still can't have you casting magic because, you know, you look out one window and Misty Step, boom, you're gone, right? So, you know, I can't have any people, even if they aren't that good at magic. I mean, Misty Step is only a second level spell, right? So,
Right.
so
I get it.
yeah,
No, sir. You're just doing your job. I understand. You can mute me. Just, you know, if I really have to say something, please respect that.
yeah, I will. He fiddles with something on his belt again. You see a little faint blue light come from under your chin, and he leads you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage to see if you convinced Mr. Roy Chuckback.
I would love to, but it seems as if there it is. It was frozen.
And yeah, it's with advantage because of how cordial you were being.
Persuasion with advantage. God damn it! I can't roll today.
Oh,
I
God.
fucking hate this.
Well, you avoided a nat 1, so that's something.
Something.
Yeah, he takes you to the leads you into the bathroom, and then you go to the bathroom, I guess, and then he leads you back into the holding cell.
Wait,
Yeah.
no.
What's up?
No, not yet. Is he in the bathroom with me?
Yeah, he's in there, but he's not like in a stall with you.
Okay, so he's not in the stall with me.
No.
Is there
What are you?
what's in the stall?
There's like a, you know, those like a latrine, but it's like a box, and then there's a hole in it.
Okay. Box
Yeah.
with a hole. Any toilet paper?
Yeah, there's something to clean your butt with, yeah.
Is there like a metal holder that it sits on?
No, it just kind of sits on the edge of the box.
Okay. So nothing, just a hole and a roll of toilet paper, right?
Toilet paper equivalent, yeah.
Okay. Now around the hole is there stone?
Yeah, the box is like, yeah, we'll say the box is like stone.
Is there any spots that I can see that are kind of like fraying? Almost like if I got my fingers underneath it, I could chip away a piece of the stone?
Are you gonna wait? What is your goal here?
If I tell you, you won't let me do it.
I
gotta let me
Fine,
get as far as possible.
Try to jump into the latrine.
You have to tell me what your goal is so I can gauge whether or not it's possible.
Come on.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
not
fine.
gonna like
Get a piece of stone, right?
mhm.
When I get back to the cell, when no one's around, try to tamper with the collar a little bit so that way I can at least get a whisper out and then use Misty Step. Because he gave me a good idea. He shouldn't have said that in the first place. But, come on.
You okay? Give me an investigation check to see if you can try
come
and
on.
find
Roll.
a chip of stone.
Give me a good roll. Give me a good roll. Good roll. That didn't... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on advantage. Hang on. My bad.
Yeah, just roll again.
14. Come on.
14?
Yes.
Sure. I'll say you find
Okay.
a chip of stone. You want to try
Is
and
it
break out of jail
attached?
before your trial?
Is it attached to something or is it just like laying there?
You can give me an athletics check to try and break it off.
Break it off quietly.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna roll the athletics and then okay. Now give me a stealth check. This is not at disadvantage because you're not wearing armor.
Yeah, but it's based off my dex, which is dog. Yeah, it's a 2. That's a nat 1.
You snap off a piece of this stone. It kind of echoes through the bathroom, and you hear Roy say, "What was that?"
I can't talk, so I can't explain myself, but I hurry up and shove it into my pants, like in my underwear, pull it up,
Okay.
walk out.
You pull it up and walk out. Roy looks at you, squints his eyes, fiddles with his belt, and says, "What was that?"
A piece of the stone broke off when I grabbed on to get up.
He glances into the stall. Where's it at?
I walk over and I show him.
No, the piece of stone that broke off.
Oh, I pushed it down the hole, assuming, don't want prisoners to get a hold of it, right?
Give me deception.
Deception. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Natural 20, natural 20.
Come on, nat 20,
Does
nat
anyone
20.
have DM inspiration?
22. That beats Roy's passive insight. Huh. Honorable of you. Well, I mean, if you keep being honest like that, you might just get a fair trial. Might just be acquitted. So I assume you're done.
You from the moment I used into the holding cell. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Let's go back.
He fiddles with his belt again, and then you are no longer able to speak.
Okay.
So, you are led back into the holding cell. And eventually, you are transferred to an actual cell, where you see other prisoners. You don't have a roommate in your cell,
Good.
but you do see that there are guards that patrol the hallway.
Okay.
And by this time, you would have had enough time to take a short rest to recover some hit points if you wanted.
Is he getting his trial without us there?
Well,
I'm trying to get
Well, it's supposed to be the next day, and he's trying to
no,
jailbreak.
he's after like an hour, he's moved into a regular cell.
Okay.
So now, eventually, Wallow, you're done shopping, and Oki, you're done shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wallow's closer, so Emil finds you first, Wallow, and he says, Correth has been arrested.
Arrested? What?
Apparently he tried to steal a sword.
Oh, that's stupid.
He already had one. I don't...
That's what I... Nah. And it can talk, too. Where is he?
I don't know. He's at the barracks, main barracks, actually.
Maiden.
I'll go find Oki.
Alright, do that. Oki, I think I saw him in one of the shopping districts. I know that doesn't narrow it down. Hopefully that helps. I will go find Corey. Peace
Okay.
of my mind.
I'll go to Correth.
Okay. And I'll roll another
How far did
investigation.
Oki go?
He went to the docks, to the harbor.
Oh, all the way. Damn.
Yeah, eventually Emil finds Oki as well, and then he goes and finds Seer. But Wallow, you get there first. Oh, hey, you're that Wallow, huh?
What do you mean? That's
The one that was
Wallow?
hanging around Joe.
Oh, yes. I do remember your face. Pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, there's still that same, like,
Yeah.
coming from his belt.
Yeah.
I apologize for my new comrades' behavior, and I also fortunate Joe.
Oh, you tell him about Joe.
Yeah, I tell him about Joe, how he got eaten by the...
Oh, wow, that's a new one. Whew.
Yes, as soon as we deal with the next threat.
And then I tell him about the Tarask.
Yeah, I heard about that one, actually. That's really bad.
Yes, we're going to look into it, but as soon as we can, we'll find Joe and store him material.
Yeah, well, I thank you for that. Joe's a dear friend of mine, and you remember Joe struggled to remember who this guy was.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, best friends since way back in the Guard Academy.
Oh, yes, the Guard Academy. He spoke of you as if you...
As if I was what?
He spoke of you two, you brothers.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. We were real close back then.
By
real
by
peas
any-
in a pod. You know, it's a shame that Joe quit the guard life, because you know we could have both been captains.
Yeah,
Could have both been captains of our own little regiment.
'tis a shame, and say, by any chance, can I speak to Correth?
Oh, you wanna visit?
I would like to.
Yeah, I can oversee that.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Any friend of Joe's is a friend of mine.
Quick side note. What's this guy's name?
This is Roy
Roy.
Chuckback, Captain
Roy
Chuckback.
Boy. Okay, I didn't have him in my notes, so I'm gonna write down. Roy Chuckback.
Yeah,
Guard friend of Joe.
yeah, he's a captain actually.
Guard captain friend of Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
He takes you to a holding cell and tells you to wait there for a second. Correth, as you're sort of like observing the guard patterns, the patrol patterns in the cell, you see Roy approaches your cell and takes out some keys and locks the door. And he says, "You've got a friend here to see you, and I'm gonna oversee the visit."
I just nod my head yes. All
And-
I can do.
Actually, while you were waiting there, you hear you heard in your head, "What are you doing here, you silly fool?"
Who woke him up? Who took him out?
I don't have to be taken out to wake up. Idiot.
How do you know that I'm here?
You think I don't know what's going on around me? Huh?
So you know what went on at the shop, right?
No, I was not awake for that. But I heard that conversation with the captain. And between him and the Kenku.
Yeah. Yeah.
You tried to steal a sword?
God.
No, I wasn't. I paid him.
I can
paid
tell when
him.
you are lying, you fool!
But you should know that I paid him. I paid him 550 gold pieces.
Yes, but he demanded 3,000.
He wasn't demanding. He was just telling.
I know that
I thought I-
the Kenku was not lying.
It was a negotiation.
Yes, the kind of negotiation where you pull a knife on someone.
Listen, I need you to keep your mouth shut during my trial.
I cannot talk to anyone else.
Good.
You will not be using me.
I'm not. I'm fine. Just had a little spell of something. I don't know. That wasn't me.
Is that the truth?
That is the truth.
Okay. Fine. But one more thing like this, and I am out.
What are you gonna do? Walk away? You ain't got no legs.
I have means.
Whatever you say, stabby, stabby, poke, poke.
That is not my name. You should show me some respect. I'm a legendary artifact. He says as you're being brought into the holding cell, where Wallow's standing there.
I just have a big smirk on my face, almost like the expression of laughing.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just point to my head and shrug.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I can't talk.
What do you do you know what it means, Wallow?
I'm not sure, but if he's enjoying,
Wallow will slam his hand on the table.
he's about to get another one coming.
I now have a fearful expression on my face. Look at gnome guy, and I shake my head no very fastly and violently.
Roy undoes the silence.
What
Oh,
were you thinking?
I just thought of a funny joke about a guy that was stuck in prison and all this. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
your joke and your smirk. Stealing a 3,000 gold piece sword.
I didn't steal it. I paid for it. We came to an understanding, and I left. And when I was in the road, he attacked me.
I look at the guard.
I mean, that's not what the other guy said, but there weren't
The other guy's
any,
like Cancun.
there weren't any people around at the time. There was a huge explosion that guards were drawn to it, and then you know.
Oh, I sit back. Let me insight check Correth.
All right, Correth, give it deception. To Wallow specifically.
To Wallow specifically?
Yeah.
So don't public roll.
No, I mean you're gonna whisper me a deception check.
Okay, got you.
You can Wallow, you see some sweat on his brow and his eyes darting around. He's a little panicky.
Ah, shit.
Wallow, you think he's lying through his fucking teeth.
Correth, do not lie to me. Remember, I am a green dragonborn. It's in my blood to lie. But I renounce those ways. Tell
I don't-
me the truth.
I just glance my eyes over at the guard and yeah. It's kind of like a gesture of they're standing right there. I can't speak the truth.
Correth, let me put it to you this way. There is a Tarask on the list that is partially our responsibility. We need you. No matter what happens, it is best if you are out serving. City of Aruma? Aruna.
A rumba.
Sorry.
Opruna.
What's Apruna? It's best if you're serving the city of Apruna than
I
rotting
know that.
in a cell.
I know that. That's why I told you what I did.
Excuse me, Mr. Ray.
You're Roy. Yeah.
Roy, sorry. What is his options for
Well,
release?
there's gonna be a trial tomorrow, and if he's found guilty, he'll well, you know, he has a couple of options. He can either be sent to prison for a long time, or he can get one of his hands chopped off.
I wonder if we might be able to work out a third option. Is there any chance I can speak to someone about that?
I mean, you could always make an appeal to the judge if you wanted.
Yes, I think I'll do that, because as idiotic as this move was, he'll like turn his head as he said that to Correth. He is vital in taking down the Tarask that plagues the world.
You think you can take down a Tarask?
Not now, but he'll like pull out a key, and he twists it in his hand, the Tarask key. Eventually.
That thing is huge.
Yes. And it's the key to returning the Tarask to it. Hence why we're the only ones who can do it.
Oh.
So, where do I go to make the appeal?
Yeah, there's a judge. He used to be a jailer in the city of Loxandra. You can go to him.
All right, I'll go try to find him.
He gives you the jailer's address.
All right, I will head to the address.
Or-
I say
Judges.
to the judge's address. I turn to Correth and say,
Correth, whatever you do, don't do anything stupid.
I motion Wallow to come closer so I can whisper in his ear.
"All right."
Can I-
I suspicious eye.
Can I break out?
No. No.
Why?
Because then I will have a problem.
He stands up and then nods his head to Roy, and he will head out.
Wait, Wallow, I just want to say one thing.
Hmm.
What happened back there, that wasn't me. I don't know what came over me, but I just want you to know that I didn't mean to disappoint you. And that
What did
I am sorry.
What did your blade say on the matter?
He just knows the truth and he's holding it over my head.
Should. I'll be back, Correth. Stay out of trouble.
Will do.
All right, I'm gonna go try and speak to the judge.
Okay. Yeah, you head over to a courthouse, and you go into the sort of main lobby area. There's a very dark-skinned dwarf. No, this isn't it. This isn't a Duragard. No, this is a drow. Okay. A very dark-skinned elf who
Okay.
is manning the reception desk.
Dark-skinned elf. All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What was the judge's name?
The judge's name is Brimsley.
Brimsley. I know a Brimsley. Wait, is he a? He's a Minotaur.
Mhm.
Looks like it's gonna work all out for good old Correth.
Well, these guys don't know Brimsley. I know Brimsley.
Well,
But Wallow doesn't.
our characters don't know who Brimsley is, but we do.
Yeah. He helped us fight off the vampires in Loxandra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
He went from jailer to judge.
All right.
I'm here to speak with a Brimley, if possible.
Yeah. All right.
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay? You seem down.
I'm good.
All right.
Is he okay?
No, he looks really upset.
Oh no, what happened?
You see some like you look down and you see some like coffee spilling out from like under the desk.
Oh no. Did I get rid of prestidigitation? I did not.
Oh, let me help you with that.
I'll use prestidigitation to help him clean up that.
Oh, thanks.
Of course. Now, where might I find this Brim?
He's just he's right down the hall here. I'll show you where his office is.
Why, thank you.
He trips and falls on the corner of his desk. Ow!
Oh,
He stands up and he starts to lead you down the hallway. And as he turns the corner,
No.
he does not stub his toe on the corner of the hallway.
Jesus. Okay.
Accident prone. Got it.
And
Low
he
deck.
leads you to the office. And as you guys approach the door of the office, he gets hit in the face by the door as Brimsley opens it.
oh my
Ah!
god. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Oh, ow. Brimsley, there's someone here to see you. Oh, my. Okay. Well, maybe don't get so close to the edge of the door, son. Yeah. He just holds his forehead and starts walking back to his desk.
Well, that was something.
Yeah, he's a son of one of them politic types
Wait a minute.
in Ladria. Friend of mine, one of them council members, recommended his friend's son for my receptionist position, and well, I couldn't say no.
Come on in, have a seat.
Right. Why, thank you.
How much bigger is Brimsley than I am?
Quite a bit. He's Brimsley's
Right now-
easily like a little bit over 8 feet tall.
Okay, wow, he's huge.
You thought Oakley was big.
How tall is Oki?
He's a runt compared to like a lot of Minotaur.
Yeah,
How tall
He's like
is Oki?
6'2".
Oki's the like playable race Minotaur, and Brimsley's the bestiary Minotaur.
Oh, I gotcha.
So he's Brimsley's like 9 feet tall. He's large.
Jesus Christ.
He's
Alright.
the size category of large.
Alright, I go in and I have a seat.
Yeah, you go in and you see there's like a huge great axe mounted on the wall.
Oh, God. That is one beautiful weapon.
Yeah, used it back in my glory days, back when I was a vampire slayer.
You actually slayed a vampire.
Yeah, you hear about that incursion some 30 years back.
Wallow wasn't alive then.
Roll a history check.
Yeah, that was actually the year Wallow was born.
Yeah. Wallow's like 30
Wallow-
years old.
Wallow is exactly 30.
Mm. He's an old Minotaur. What'd
He
you
is
get?
an old man. You said roll history?
Yeah, roll history to see if you know about it.
12.
12. I mean, it was a fairly big event, and it happened the year you were born. So like, yeah, you heard about some vampires that like attacked Loxandra. You don't know any details about it, but you do know that it happened.
Alright. Yes, I've heard.
I was
Right.
I was a guard in the city when it happened, and well, let's just say it was a hell of a time. So, why'd you come here?
Oh, yes. I came to submit an appeal. One of my incarcerated and idiotic friends.
An appeal.
Yes.
I'm
feel
sorry. My name is Brimsley. What's yours?
Oh, my apologies. I am Wallow, Rain Dragonborn of the East.
Never heard of you, but
Yes.
you look fairly capable.
Yes, it's my. It's unfortunate that my namesake lost to my flavor, but nonetheless, I still travel on. As we must all, I assume that you are so adept.
And he points to the axe on the wall.
Vampire slaying.
Maybe in my younger years, but I'm quite far out of my prime by now.
Oh, you don't look a day over. Come on.
Well, your friend, what's his name?
Oh yes, his name is Correth. Last.
The one that was arrested today.
Yes.
Right.
Real pain in my back, but what can you do, huh?
There was no witnesses to this one, so it's one of them he said, she said type things. Don't like those none.
Yes.
So you were hoping to get an appeal.
Yes, I was.
Well, if the Kenku agrees, one type of appeal that we can do is your friend can pay reparations over a long period of time, make payments in installments, which will eventually equal up to the damages to his property. And that would be equal to 1 fireball necklace and 1 invisible blade, though it wouldn't be the full price of the invisible blade because it was not lost or damaged, just attempted to be stolen.
That sounds reasonable. May I ask what other types? Just for the sake of option.
Well, generally that's the one that I usually go for. If you have any other ideas, I'd love to hear 'em.
Yes, well, I can throw this one out there. You've heard of a Tarrasque on the...
Indeed I have. There's not many folk that haven't.
Yes.
At this point, he'll pull out 1, his adventurer's badge, and 2, the Tarrasque.
As you can see, I am...
Oh, Drake!
I am
That is quite an
affiliated-
accomplishment, young man.
Well, thank you.
He'll like bow his head when he says that.
As you can see, I'm a true. And it is due to someone we have venturing close behind pertaining to a stolen artifact that this person has released a Tarrasque using this very key.
And he'll like rest his hand on the Tarrasque key.
Now, because this was sort of our doing, we must go back and find a way to reseal or take out the Tarrasque. Correth is in on this, and although he may have made a stupid mistake in the streets today,
Or yesterday. Was it yesterday or today?
It was today. Same day.
Okay.
although he made a stupid mistake in the streets today, his skills are vital in order for to take down looming primal threat. I propose we find a way that you could track him or track his progress, but sentence him to take down the Tarrasque. After all, that's a feat that I'm sure not many could per se achieve. So he'll either succeed or die trying.
Well, it has to be an appeal that not only that I will accept, but also the Kenku has to accept it as well. Make a persuasion check for me to see if this guy's convinced.
Am I allowed to use my forceful presence?
Yeah.
All right.
If what are you trying to get him out just for up to whenever the Tarrasque is defeated, or are you trying to?
I'm trying to say it's better if he's preparing for and battling rather than being in a cage.
Okay.
That way that one, he's serving a Pruna, take out the Tarrasque, there's no big threat. And two, you know, I don't want him in jail. We can't have him in jail right
Yeah.
now. Okay. So rolling at advantage, Chris.
Players who can't have
Persuasion. Yeah, as players, we can't have.
By the
them.
way, Oki, by this point, you, Emil, and Seer arrive at the barracks. 24.
Mhm.
You, that is mighty reasonable. And, well, again, you'll have to get the Kenku to agree to this, but, what I can do is have him in debt to the Kenku and his store for the price of the necklace of fireball beads. And that would be about 3,500 gold pieces.
I think that
And we'll be putting a tracker on him so that he can't run away to escape his debt.
I think that is mighty.
And if at any time he abandons his debt, there will be a bounty put on his head.
That sounds very fair. I will try to speak to the king, see if they will agree. Term.
You're looking for one popcorn at Popcorn's peculiarities and pastries. All right.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, what just happened?
He
You're
told
looking
you.
for
He told you to find popcorn, and he told you the name of his shop.
Okay, I will say thank you and then go.
Okay. Oki, Emil, and Seer all arrive at the barracks as well.
All right.
Well, hey, I didn't expect to see more of you showing up.
Yeah. We're here to. We're here for Correth. You. Like. And trying to figure out what possibly could be going on in his head for him to be doing this.
Well, you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, I can let one of you talk to him as long as I'm in the room.
All right.
Okay,
I'll go and talk to him.
I'll go get him. Correth, you've been sitting in your cell while Wallow went off to go speak to the judge.
The
Do
question
you have
is,
any?
did he actually stay put, or did he try to escape?
That's what I'm about to ask. Correth, what have you been doing? Have you been talking to Calaract at all? What have you been up to?
I've been talking to Calarath a little bit inside my head. I threw that piece of stone out the window,
Okay.
and I've just been staying put.
You need to understand that your actions have consequences.
And you need to understand that you are just a sword.
I am not just a sword, I am a divine being.
If I hear divine being come out of your whatever it is one more time, I'm gonna divine being your handle.
That sounded very sexual.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. And we both don't want that now, do we?
I certainly do not.
What the fuck?
Listen, if you want to wield me, you will have to be more honorable. Alright?
If you can read my mind, you should know what I did in my past.
I see potential in you. Potential not only for
wielding me as a weapon. I just hope you can live up to it, huh?
I will.
Very good.
And Caloric,
Yes.
I gave you a hard time. I just want to say I'm sorry.
It is fine. I give everyone a hard time. I am a sword. My tongue is as sharp as my blade, huh?
I don't actually know how sharp you are.
Yes, maybe one day you'll find out, huh?
One day. How about Monday?
Monday. Sure, we can have a practice session if you don't go to prison, huh?
Yeah, sounds good.
I will show you a few moves. Maybe you'll be able to attack more often, huh?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright, and after that, Roy approaches once again. You're quite the popular person today.
I just shrug my shoulders.
And you're taken to a holding cell where Oki is standing there.
I have a very surprised and confused look on my face. I don't think I've spoken more than 2 words to Oki.
I think that he is as confused as you are.
Stay out of his head.
Alright.
You're my sword.
Hey, yo.
Whoa. Alright. The silence is undone on you while you're in here. And, Oki, Correth,
Yeah.
you can talk to each other.
So, can you explain to me why you're here?
I have explained this so many times today. Let me run through it one more time. I
Boy.
kind of glance at the guard
Mhm.
to indicate that this will not be the truth.
Hold on, let me make an insight check for Roy.
Ah! Enough with the checks. Unless it's my paycheck. Stop.
He doesn't seem to notice.
Good. So, I went to the shop that a Kanku was running. It's called Popcorn's Peculiar, but whatever, and pastries.
Popcorn's
Yeah.
peculiarities and pastries.
Thank you, Calaract.
Who?
The sword.
Sword? Wait, your sword is talking to you?
I can explain that to you after I explained to Oki what happened before I got here, okay?
I mean, that shouldn't be possible. With the collar on, telepathy should be blocked. Unless your sword
Yeah.
is... Oh.
Hang on, one thing at a time. Anyways, I was at the shop. They had an invisible sword. Now, yes, I know I already had a sword, okay? I just thought the invisible one was cool, okay? Sue me. So I talked it over with the Kenku about the price. He wanted 3,000. I had him talked down to 550 and a couple of my daggers. He agreed. I left with the sword, and then he attacked me in the street. And here I am.
Look, they're magic, right? Daggers?
Daggers are just plain old daggers. I told him they were magic, which might be why he got mad, but still, I gave him gold. I paid him.
Wait. So you lied to him about your daggers being magic?
Yeah, but as far as
make a deception check. I'll say with advantage because it is sprinkled with a little bit of truth in there. And then
just a little sprinkle.
just a little sprinkle of truth. A little. Now
Of
there's
hundreds
a
and
little bit
thousands.
of motivation for the Kenku to have attacked you.
Now, Oki, you can give me an insight check. 14. I
What did
mean,
he say?
he said that the Kenku attacked him because he lied about the daggers being magical.
But it's
Yeah.
not like I stole it. I don't see why I should be here if we came to an agreement. He backed out of the agreement last second after I already walked out and then attacked me for no reason. The crazy bird is off his rocker.
Crap, I don't know where to go with this.
Oki, you can't get a read on Correth. It's up to you. It's up to you whether or not you believe him, but he's fairly convincing.
Okay.
By the way, you can put the gold that you spent back in your inventory because the Kenku gave it back.
I don't get to keep the sword.
No, you do not get to keep the sword.
I'm going back for the damn sword. When I have the gold to repay
Okay.
my debt and
I'll
buy
take
it.
your word for it, but only because you never really showed some.
Now you're gonna hear accusations of me holding a blade to his neck. Have I ever been known to be like that? I mean,
No.
honestly.
As far as Oki knows, you're not known to be that way. But then again, he only known you for a week, so I guess he should be a little bit more skeptical, really.
Hey, he's known him for a little bit longer. You guys have been traveling together for a while, but most of the time has been in the wilderness.
And that one day we were in town in that lizard folk village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one day you were in the lizard folk village, he didn't try to steal anything. He just tried to flirt with a lizard woman, and then failed.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
Mainly because you haven't really. How do I word this? You seem to be the type of person to do this.
Wow.
I lean over to him to whisper
How
in his
does
ear.
Correth feel in this moment of him lying to Oki and then Oki believing him and telling him that he trusts you because you're not that type of person?
I feel bad. That's why I'm leaning over to whisper in his ear.
Okay.
I lean over to whisper in his ear, and I say,
What?
I'm just lying. What they say happened actually happened. I'm just trying to get out of here to help you fight the Tarask. So play along. I honestly don't know what came over me. Seriously,
What is Oki's alignment? Because your alignment is blank on your sheet. You can just type it in if you don't want to say it out loud. Actually, just type it in. I don't want you to say it out loud.
Now as for you, you want to know about my sword?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. Okay.
So
If you
yeah, I want to know about your sword.
oh
Mistakes have
found
been
this
made.
rapier,
found the sword deep
Yeah.
locked away and
Yeah, the
some
rapier.
treasure room.
Yeah,
Yep,
we have it.
rapier. Yep. So basically, how he describes himself is a divine being, and I guess he was created by the Celestials or whatever, and he can talk to me because I touched him or whatever. I don't know.
You, what you're describing sounds like a legendary artifact. It's a
Yep.
sentient blade that was crafted by Celestials.
Yep. So that being said, why would I have a need to steal a sword in the first place if I had that? You know,
Why would you even need to buy another sword?
I liked it because it was invisible and I wanted to use it for party tricks and such. You know.
Ah, that's a very expensive party trick. Um,
That's why I had him talk down to 550. He agreed.
right. Uh, so
Ow.
he can talk to you right now.
Yeah.
But it has to be like a very powerful weapon because that collar should be blocking that.
Well, as far as I can tell, he's pretty powerful, but at the same time, I haven't been able to use him.
Oh. Why not?
Because he says I haven't proved myself yet.
Oh. He's picky. That is very rude.
Well, I mean, and it is a divine artifact.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's not. I guess it's the difference between just going to a whorehouse or like trying to
Wait, what?
romance someone.
One time, okay? One time. Damn lizard folk telling everyone.
What? Anyway,
He can-
are you guys done here?
I'm done, but if you want to keep talking about that sword, we can. Leave the collar
Yeah,
off for a little
alright.
bit longer. I can stretch my vocal cords before you turn it back off. You don't understand how painful it is.
Oh, I'm fully aware. I tested all on myself first.
Can't even sigh without making a noise.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It is crazy. It really messes with you.
It still has to stay on though.
I know. You can keep it on. You can keep it on. Just can we talk? Leave it turned off.
So Oki, do you have anything else to say?
Not really.
Oh, by the way, Oki, was it?
Yeah.
Your friend Wallow, he went to go make an appeal to the judge that's overseeing the case tomorrow.
Hmm.
So I can give you that guy's address if you want to go there too, I guess.
No. I think Follow has it handled.
All right. Okay, Correth. He turns the silence thing back on. Time to go back.
I'm shaking my hands like, why?
He leads you back to the cell, and you can keep talking to Calaract if you want. Then there's Oki.
Mhm.
Do you just go to an inn or?
Uh, I guess I just first tell the rest of the party what's going on.
Gotcha. And while that's happening, Wallow, we'll go back to you.
Popcorn.
Yeah, you headed over to Popcorn's peculiarities and pastries.
Is it damaged?
The front of the store is a little singed. Yeah.
All right.
But you do see little Kenku out there casting a little bit of prestidigitation, a little bit of mending. He's fixing up the front of his store just fine though.
Yeah. I approach him.
Excuse me. You wouldn't have it. Corn, would you?
I happen to be.
And then he makes the sound of popcorn popping.
Well, first let me. My name is Wallow, Green Dragon, the East. And let me apologize for having shot.
He will use some prestidigitation cleanup on the thing while he's doing this.
Anyways,
Do I have to say the full thing every time?
no, you can call me Wallow for sure.
Oh, alright.
Wonder who stole him that.
Anyways, my compatriot, Correth, who was attempting to ice and steal from your establishment, is currently in custody. And I've spoken to the judge in hopes of getting an appeal should happen. I have come in peace to discuss this.
You watch as he looks at you, and his expression just his eyes just drop, and he just he looks sick and tired of
Of the whole ordeal.
the horror deal already.
Yes, I understand. We would be in a much different place right now, at least my party. If he didn't do this, we would probably already be on our way to some other adventure.
And then he'll adventures,
Some other adventure. Because we have a lot of stuff to take care of. Anyways, could I treat you to some food? Maybe give you a break. We discussed this better.
You said treat him to some what?
To some food while we discuss the matter. Give you a break, maybe.
Yeah, I could go for a bite.
Very well. It will be your choice and my treat.
You guys walk down the street and eventually come across a kobold stand where they're selling some nice
Oh no!
some nice
like kobold?
some nice spiced meat skewers.
And this is what he wants.
Hello.
And you watch as Popcorn looks at him and says, "Hello." And before the kobold could even say anything, Popcorn says, 2.
Oh, brother.
Ah, 4.
All right. Well, he will first try and pay with 4 copper pieces.
Yeah, he accepts the 4 copper and hands over the
Hey.
the 2 meat skewers.
All right. All right.
They're those
Alright, then.
same like. Do you go for the ones that smell spicy or the ones that smell like a little sweet?
Wallow will grab the spicy.
Gotcha. Popcorn grabs the sweet one.
Enough.
Yeah, it's seasoned really well. You don't know with what, but it's spicy and delicious.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we should talk business now.
Now there ain't nothing like a little bit of street meat. Popcorn says as he eats the skewer. Hey, that's what I sound like. This is another guy who's eating the meat skewer right here. That's what I always say. There ain't nothing like a little bit of street meat. He just walks away after that.
Wallow's mouth is just like hanging open.
Well, that aside, let me lay out the foundation.
And Wallow will go in and tell him about the Tarrasque. He'll show him the badge, the key. What he'll show him his proposal for the appeal. He then at the end of all that he'll.
Is this something you'd willing to partake of?
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Advantage. I don't have forceful presence.
I know.
Okay.
20. Yeah, alright. That sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Why, thank you. And if anything should happen, I first guarantee paid trouble. After all, I'm Wallow Green, Dragonborn of the East. If I'm nothing, it's that I'm true to my word.
Mark my words, if you're crossing me, I've got powerful magic!
Wallow's just like completely unfazed. He'll just nod his head.
Popcorn nods his head and shakes your hand.
Awesome.
And then he begins to head back to his shop.
All right. I chase him down and take his pants. No, I'm just kidding.
He's not wearing pants.
Oh no. I'm just kidding.
He's actually just wearing like a long tunic.
He's also wearing a little nightcap too. Zine.
Yeah, he's wearing a nightcap, but he's like always wearing a nightcap. He doesn't really understand what they're for. He just likes the floppy hat.
Oh boy. All right then. I'll head back to the party. Wait, can I insight check to see that he meant, like he shook his hand?
He agreed. He agreed to the deal.
Okay. Okay.
You do know that you'll have to get a written confirmation from him.
Okay, but I can get that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right?
you can wait until the trial, or you can take the appeal directly to the judge. Once if you get Popcorn to write it up.
Well, I really want him to sign this. I'm bothered enough today. I'm gonna. Plus, Correth could use a little bit extra time.
a little time to think it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Correth.
Who said that? That didn't sound like Calorak. Was that you? Impersonating Wallow?
What are you talking about?
You heard that too. I know you did.
I
Don't
did
play
not
dumb
hear
with me.
anything.
You heard it.
I did not.
You did.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about, you dumb sword.
What's the heck, guys? We had an understanding going on.
We have an understanding, but it doesn't mean we still can't butt heads.
You're the butthead.
Excuse me, stabby, stabby, poke, poke.
That is not my name. I'm correct.
Calract? That sounds like what I put on my feet.
No, I am the heavenly person.
What are you? What are you? Say it. Say it.
I am correct. The heavenly person.
What else are you?
I am a rapier.
What kind of being are you?
I am a divine being.
I warned you. When I get out of here, I swear to God.
What are you going to do to this? No.
You cannot destroy me.
I'm not destroying you. I'm just gonna make sure that you wish you were destroyed.
What, you gonna bend the sword or something?
Listen
luck
here,
with that,
you
man.
silly little elf.
You just call me an elf? I
Yes,
am
I
not
did.
an elf. And you both, you know that. You know that.
Eledren Schmedren.
Oh yeah, divine being, divine schmeing.
Oh, you're in for a world of hurt now.
What was that?
Yeah.
Baguette?
I am not a baguette, you silly lobster.
What do you say? Baguette?
Baguette.
Stabby, stabby, poke, poke.
I'm not a stabby, poke, poke.
You're a colic.
You are a ghost ace.
Wait.
I hope you know. I really don't mean any of this. I'm just really bored.
I am well aware I can sense lies.
Oh yeah? Is this a lie? I fucked your mama.
Yes.
Wouldn't Calarac's mom be like Kalia or Kalesh or one of the other gods?
Mount Celestia is more so Leontis's domain.
Leontes, yes. Yeah, I remember Leontes. So,
From what he said, he wasn't made by Leontes. He's not a god weapon, but he was made by heavenly celestials.
right. Okay.
So what's this about a divine being? Go into detail.
I was made by a very high-ranking celestial being.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? Even if I say the name, you won't know.
Are you sure?
I can tell you what they are, but
Can I roll a history check to prove I'm wrong?
yeah, sure. Give me give me either history or arcana.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go with history on this one, Chief. Oh, that was with advantage. I'm dumb.
Yeah, go ahead and reroll. Okay.
Better roll.
22. Alright, that was made by an Empyrean.
Out of character. I have no clue what this means.
An Empyrean is a celestial titan.
Ah, back into character. So, a celestial titan, huh?
Yes.
And where were you first placed?
Where was I first placed? I was placed here in what you call the untamed wildlands before they were untamed.
And you've said you've traveled realms before, right?
Yes, I have.
I had to travel between the realms to get there.
So did you
I
go?
was made by the demigod.
Did you ever go to
You
the
would know that
Feywild?
Empyreans are demigods. They're the children
Yeah.
of gods.
So, yeah, yeah. Ever been to the Feywilds then?
I have, yes.
Would you like to go back?
I have no particular thoughts on it either way. So you know what an Empyrean is, huh?
Yeah, it's demigod, child of a god,
Yeah, yes. That is
titan.
that is impressive for someone from the Feywild.
Well, there's not much to do there, so you just kind of read up.
It's not much to do. Yeah.
Especially in the small village I'm from.
Well, you you might know the name. Have you ever heard of the Empyrean Uralin?
Have I?
You you
Oh,
know
wow.
that you know that Uralin is they're a child of Lientes for sure. Uh, you don't I mean being from the Feywild, you know that Uralin visited the Tree of Life a long time ago. Um, apparently gave it some kind of blessing or something along those lines. Uh,
Okay, because I can't remember all of that. That's exactly what I said.
okay. Yes, yes. Uralin was he was in love with Dryad that resided within the Tree of his life.
Ah, yes.
I think that they may have had a child at one point. Do not know.
That was heavily, there was in a lot of books about him. His love of and everything. But never did they say anything about a kid, just suspicions of one.
Yes, I think someone may have. I sent something similar to the Tree of Life on this plane, though, which is odd.
Yeah. Can you still talk to him?
Who, Alan?
Yeah.
No. You are my wielder, not him.
Well, you know, he touched you before, and
Crazy.
Listen, you are the one who reads me now. Not him. I cannot talk to him. Even if I could talk to him, he is too far away.
well, there's a distance
He
on
is
how
about
far.
120 feet.
Oh,
It goes through the walls.
well,
It's
I
like,
can tell. I'm
yeah.
kind of here. Where are you right now? Like, how far away are you?
Oh,
me?
I'm about 100 feet away.
Ah,
I'm in a different part of the building. There's a bunch of
what's up?
other items in here.
Anything good?
There's some good things, yes. There's also some dubious things. A lot of dubious things, actually.
What kind of dubious things?
Cursed
Things we can make
things.
money off of?
There's a lot of cursed items in here. And if I spend too much time in here, the curses might fade.
Well, that's a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they will no longer be magical if the curses fade. Too much time is yes.
Is how long?
Yes.
Oh, years? Well, we're not
Yes.
gonna be here for years. I'll
Okay.
give him up. I'll give up my hand before I'm in here for that long.
Yes, I suppose you only need one hand to wield me, eh?
Yeah, and I'm ambidextrous.
There's absolutely no way.
I think you pronounced that wrong.
Ambidextrous.
You put an I in there.
Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous.
You're putting an I in there that is not there.
Ambidextrous. Is that better? Mr. Know-It-All?
I actually speak most languages.
So you can speak most languages, huh?
Yes.
Then, can you understand this?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Correth, and I say it in Sylvan.
He responds to you in Sylvan, but still with a heavy accent. Yes, I can understand that.
Ah, good. We can talk without anyone else understanding.
We can already do that.
Well, they're gonna hear me babbling to myself.
You can speak to me on your mind.
What?
Yes, it's what we're doing right now.
I know, but I thought it was just the collar. Also, the guy said that the collar should be blocking you out. How strong are you exactly?
That color is trying. It is
How-
honestly cute.
How strong are your psychic abilities?
Quite powerful. Not
So you're
much
fighting.
not much can block the bond between myself and my wielder.
So you're theoretically fighting against the collar now too, right?
Yeah, the color is trying to fight me.
Are you strong enough to make it so it doesn't work for a split second?
Yeah, I cannot do that without being close to it.
Can you try?
What is your intention here?
You're inside my head. You should know.
What is your intention? Is it to break out?
No, just go use the bathroom again.
So you're gonna break out and go to the bathroom? There's a bathroom in your cell.
That one's gross.
Unfortunately, you can't use that
I
excuse.
am not going to break you out.
No, I don't want to break out. I want to use Mind Spike.
On who?
One of the guards. Next one that passes by.
They are going to know if a mind spike enters their head.
Well, what if they don't? Theoretically.
They are going to know it with this damage.
What if they don't know it's from me because I won't be able to speak?
I mean,
They can check the collar and everything, and it'll be working perfectly
I
fine.
will have you know, I'm very against attacking the guards. They uphold justice in the city.
I agree, but at this current moment in time, I'm locked up. I don't like this.
Your friends are trying to get you out. Wallo had
Right.
the idea to go to the judge, and if I read his intentions correctly, he is going to do his very best.
I felt like he was gonna leave me here to rot.
No, he's trying to get you out. He was not lying.
Can I? Can I take a long rest?
Yeah. You all take a long rest, and it's the next day.
Yep. Next day.
Early in the
I feel
morning,
better.
Correth, your trial is scheduled to happen, so guards begin to escort you to the courthouse.
I wave at them and I start shaking their hands very politely, very nicely.
They do not shake your hands. They look at you, and the guard from the other day that wouldn't let you go to the bathroom is like, "Eh, I cannot, I I can't. You understand that I cannot. I can't. We can't do that."
I shake my head. Or nod my head. Sorry.
Yes, it is. That's it's. Yeah, we just got. And you are led to the courthouse. Wallow, Oki, and I guess Seer and Emil too are also there.
Yep.
Why did that be so early?
Yes. I'll imagine how I feel.
Yeah, you all make your way to the courthouse, and you begin filling the room. There's people in the pews. There's not that many people because this isn't like a very big trial, but you do see there's a few more Kenku here as well as popcorn. And then obviously there's all of you, and then there's some guards in the room, as
Huh.
well as Brimsley up at the stand. Another Minotaur.
Awesome.
Huh. That's unexpected.
Do I recognize any of the guards? Any like Secret Wesley or Lovelia trying to ruin everything?
Give me either perception or investigation.
I'll give you the one that I'm better at, which is investigation. 11.
11. You don't recognize any of the guards to be any enemies. You did see a few of them yesterday at the barracks, but
All right.
by the way, your proficiency bonus is 3 now.
Oh, so I can re-roll that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make Does it say that changes?
It should increase with your proficiency bonus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the item replenishes 1d proficiency bonus charges at dawn.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it says 1d proficient. All right. That's been taken care of. We may commence with the trial.
Okay. I like how it's the same number anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trial begins with Brimsley up at the stand. He begins the trial, and then he says, It is to my understanding that, Correth, you are making an appeal.
That is correct.
Now, you understand that since you are making an appeal, you are pleading guilty. This is not to say that you are, in fact, guilty, but you are pleading that you are guilty to make such an appeal. You understand that?
I understand and I agree to your terms.
All right. Now, what is the presented appeal?
If you don't mind, I will have my friend Wallow give the appeal.
Wallow's like standing at your table like a lawyer.
Yes. I went out. I bought a nice suit, a nice green tie. I have some little glasses because Wallow has a little bit of eye problem back when he was a slave.
he's farsighted.
Yeah, he's farsighted. Wallow is farsighted. Wallow will stand up.
It's all presented in like in a Phoenix Wright style court case.
Wallow put on his glasses and he as he puts it on his nose, he looks around, like takes one finger and slowly pushes them closer to his eyes.
Mhm.
Ahem. Correth pleads
He's
guilty.
really into this, isn't he?
Correth pleads guilty in the hopes of receiving this appeal presented to you now. Correth will first be tracked for the rest of until his debt is repaid. He will serve as an envoy of the city of Akruna in aiding to take down the Tarask that we all face. In addition, Correth will accrue a debt of, is it 3,000 or 3,500?
3,500.
In accordance, Correth will accrue a debt of 3,500 pieces, which he will be able to make payments on to one Mr. Popcorn. These terms will end upon termination of the Tarask and payment of Popcorn's debt. If this appeal is to be agreed upon, it must be signed by both the judge, Correth, and Popcorn, respectively.
Wallow will take off his glasses, nod his head, and then take a seat.
You see one of the Kenku sitting at Popcorn's table is also wearing a suit, and he stands up.
Looking like Miles Edgeworth over here.
Mr. Popcorn will accept. And he sits back down. Alright, well, a short trial, I guess. Let me see the appeal paper.
He will hand him the appeal.
Judge Brimsley looks it over, seeing if it's all in order. And you didn't slip anything sneaky on there, right?
No, I did not slip anything sneaky.
Okay. Yeah, it all appears to be in order. Brimsley pulls out a very large pen with the part that he holds onto is very large, but the tip of the pen itself is normal sized.
Jesus Christ.
So when he signs it, it looks like a normal sized signature, but but the handle is bigger so that his big hands can hold on to it better.
Jeez, and I thought I had big hands.
And then he hands it down to it's a bailiff, right? Those are the guards in the court.
Okay.
I think that's what they're called. I don't know. Yeah, he hands it down to the bailiff. The bailiff takes it over to Correth for him to sign.
I very carefully read it over.
I very carefully and slowly rip it up.
I just have one question about this.
Oh no.
Once the Tarask is defeated and say I don't have the means to fully pay off my debt, am I going back to jail?
The debt will be paid
slowly over time, monthly.
How much per month, and what is my deadline?
Well, you will have a month from now to pay your first installment, which is. And what did you set up the installments to be, Wallow?
Let's see. I don't expect us to take down the. So, let's see, 3,500. I'm expecting he can pay this back at least 2 years, so 3,500. Well. Hold on, doing some math.
Keep in mind that there are 8 months a year.
There are
Oh.
only 8 months a year.
Yeah, each one's about 45 days, though there is 1 month with 46.
Right. Okay, in 1 year you.
So what?
3 years at 146 gold, 146 gold pieces per month.
How many
Sounds
years?
like a lot. 3. I think we should go bigger on that. Hold on.
It could be 220 for 2 years.
220 for 2.
No, that would be 218 gold. Per month. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
2
but you
years.
could round it up to 220 if you wanted to.
220.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Is Correth cool with that? Would you not want to go long? So, what is the interest rates look?
There is no interest rate on reparations.
Okay.
It is not a loan.
Okay. All right. So, Correth, you think you could do 220 per month for 2 years?
Yeah, I could do 220 for 2 years, and then whenever I have extra, I can do extra.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What about interest?
He just said no interest.
There's no interest on reparations.
Ah, very nice. I put down my signature in very fancy handwriting.
All right. So you're setting it up to be 220 minimum monthly?
Yes.
Cool. And the bailiff takes the contract over to Popcorn's table. Popcorn's lawyer looks it over, the little suited Kenku, and they whisper some things to each other before Popcorn finally signs it.
We hear just crow noises.
Yeah, it's like. uh, before the bailiff takes it back up to the judge, and he says, "We will have copies of these contracts delivered to each of you." And he hands it off to like a scribe or something, someone that can copy it.
Right.
For now, as it stands, the payments will be delivered at the end of each calendar month, starting next month.
Very
Unless, of course, you want to start the payments early and deliver one at the end of this month.
Can I deliver one to him now?
Yes, but it will not be for next month. You will still have to make next month's payment.
Okay.
This is only if you want to get a head start on your debt.
The end of next month, correct?
Yes, the end of. So it'll be one full calendar month, which means it is at the end of each month, regardless of when you pay the payment inside that month.
Okay. Well, I would like to make a payment to him now of 550 gold pieces.
Very well. $2,950 remains.
Very good.
This court is adjourned. Correth, you are free to go.
Can I get my
However-
stuff back?
Yes, you will be escorted to the barracks to have a tracker put on you and to receive your belongings.
Is it gonna be another neck collar?
It will not. It will be around your ankle.
Fair enough. Thank you, sir.
You are very welcome. Now, this court is adjourned.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's like really loud when he when he bangs it.
Boom. Where's the
All right.
soundboard when you need it?
It's like he just punches the desk.
He just punched. I mean, he's big enough to.
No, he has a gavel. The gavel though, like this isn't they didn't make like a custom gavel or anything for him. Just the robes. So like the gavel looks tiny in his hand. Like it's comically
know.
small.
I now can't help but think King Enma from the Dragon Ball. He's got a mahogany desk and everything.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are led back to the barracks where Correth receives his anklet and his belongings back.
All right.
I assume it went well then.
Went very well.
I was about to say yes it did, but I can't hear him.
You know, I'm glad you went for the appeal. It was your highest chance of getting out of there, even if you are saddled with a little bit of debt.
A little bit of debt is nothing compared to staying in prison.
That is true, or losing that hand.
I can lose a hand, but I'm not gonna go with that option.
Well, you can't lose your hand anymore. Even if you chop your hand off, you don't get anything for it.
You
Yeah,
sure I can't sell my
mine-
hand on the black market to pay off my debt?
As a guard, I would recommend you not go to the black market.
But what about as a citizen?
As a citizen, I also recommend that you do not go to the black market.
I feel like you being a
Look,
guard kind of like
Trust me, I've heard countless stories. of people-
overcasts.
Whether
Your
or
judgment.
not you think I'm biased, I would still say that you don't go to the black market.
I wouldn't suggest
Do you
it.
think I could sell like one of my organs for it? I mean, come on. I got plenty of those.
Do
Are you
not
sure?
do not
Are you
sell your
sure?
organs to a necromancer. That's a bad idea.
Wait,
What
did
about someone else's organs? Like say, hang on. I'm not saying murdering someone. Say I'm in combat, we defeat them, their body's just laying there, all their organs are gonna go to waste.
No,
What if
how
I
about
repurpose
no?
them so someone that needs it will get it?
What do you mean?
Are you sure you were?
You mean you're
like,
gonna put someone else's organs inside someone? That's
No.
That's gross.
Sell
Didn't
them
think
to the
you were a
hospital,
guard
like
when
so,
you were
for donations.
Why would you donate an organ to the hospital?
Organ transplants.
What?
At this point, you see Wallow finish thanking Popcorn and thanking the judge as he comes over to you guys and walks in on this conversation.
You know, I just want to say, you've been really nice to me, and you're really cool. I just like talking to you. I like
Why
talking
would
your ear off.
Why would someone take an organ from someone else and put it inside?
Because they're
someone?
dying and they need it.
You have no
Because
idea.
they're dying and they need it.
What?
They're dying and they need it. It's called an organ transplant.
No, like wrong country.
What? What? How would that even work? You're gonna take some dead guy's organ and put it. The organ's dead.
They do it all the time. Have you never heard of organ donors before?
Absolutely not.
Maybe that's just a thing in the Feywilds.
Yeah, I bet Faye put someone else's organ inside you. I bet they give you an old man heart just to mess with you.
Well, at least I'm not an old man.
Yeah, wouldn't that suck?
Yeah, it would suck. Hey! No, but seriously. I
Yeah.
extend my hand to shake.
To shake Captain Chuckback's hand?
Yes.
Yeah, Captain Chuckback shakes your hand.
I hope we've come to a mutual understanding.
I mean, I was never for or against you. I tried to
Have-
remain as impartial as possible.
Well,
Have I made a colleague?
In any
Colleague?
case, we have
An acquaintance, might I say.
Yeah, we're acquaintances.
Friendly acquaintance.
Yeah.
So I can call upon you if I'm back in town and there's some trouble, right?
I am a guard.
You know what I mean.
I don't.
Talking to him is like talking to a goddamn brick wall. Oh my god.
You're the brick wall here.
What do you mean? If you're in trouble, I will help you because that is my
On a
job.
personal base.
On a personal basis? Well,
What
I
are
mean,
you gonna do? Fuck him? Come on.
Oh,
go,
what's wrong with
Corey,
you?
come on. I'm so sorry, Roy. It's
I-
pleasure. It
that's
was a
quite
pleasure
alright.
talking to you. We'll be on our way now.
Yeah,
Why'd you have to
and
do that?
if you guys ever want to hang out or anything, if you ever want to, touch base, get some drinks. Oh, you're leaving. Bye.
Of course. Bye, Ray. Goodbye, Ray. We'll see you
Hey,
later.
name's Roy.
Roy.
As
Ray
we walk
Ramone?
out the door, out of mind, out of sight.
So, Wallow, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a beating am I getting?
As on the contrary, I think it's time you and I go out for a drink.
Uh-oh.
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 Okay, well, unfortunately, I do have to go, though.
Yeah,
enough.
we'll end the session. How much time do you have left though, real quick? Before you gotta go? Do you have to go
Like a
immediately?
minute.
A minute? All right.
Maybe 5.
I'll leave with a little cliffhanger.
Okay.
Okay. As you all exit the courthouse and get all of that taken care of. Is this the right? Yeah. You will watch as the sky darkens. And there's a huge shadow that looms over the city as you see 2 massive wings pull the clouds downward. There's a spiraling trail of vapor left behind as these 2 massive black wings beat once twice as a giant, ancient black dragon swoops down over the city. You hear bells ringing out, horns blaring immediately as this thing descends. It crashes into one of the bell towers, perching on top as it bellows into the air.
We are the Black King. Bring us the head of the little treacherous elf known as Lavelia.
Oh shit.
And we'll
I
leave
was
the
scared.
session there.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
shit.
good session.
Right?
Good session.